having 10 stocks, you've got 10% in each, just for the sake of argument. So if one of them goes down 10%, you're down 1%. Stocks go down 10% a lot.
Yeah.
And the problem with having 10 stocks is you have a lot of hidden correlation that you can't see. So when one goes down 10%, it will cause ripple effects across your portfolio. And this idea of diversification, you've got to have companies that are truly independent. And that's highly unlikely if you're a private investor, because you have some theme to what you found. You know, you'll like consumer stocks, you like gaming stocks.
Yeah.
They may not even be in the same sector, but there'll be a theme behind them. You know, I say to people, look,
because you'll have that sector knowledge, and it's, you know, like,
or your preferences.
well, I think you might just like a certain style of stock, so they might not all be in the same sector.
tech
but
growth, because you're into that kind of thing.
You're into tech, or there's a theme to it. So one might be a tech company, one might be a gaming company, but they might be affected by the same thing. You know, I say to people even, like, if you're in an investment club or you're going down the pub with your mates, like your example, don't have all your stocks in that, in that group, because there'll be some hidden theme that you haven't worked out. And we used to do quite a lot of work in this at one of the funds that I was at, and we used to look at the correlation of each stock with every other member of the portfolio. And there's some completely inexplicable relationships. But when you look back in time, that stock went down and those three others went down, and we've got an exposure to that. And these, we were a global fund. So, one of them would have been Brazil, one of them would have been in Russia, one of them been in the US, one of them been in France. Okay, there's no logical connection between any of this, but guess what? When one goes down, the other three goes down. And
this clip was from our interview with ex-hedge fund manager and analyst Steve Clapham. Click here for the full interview.